now you look at, okay, let's restart. Let's restart. So start from ES. So this morning I said if ES below 6142 is bearish with downside target 6106 to 6100. If 6100 holds, we're going long with upside target to 6135 to 6142. And if you look at the this is the resistance, right? So 6135 to 6142 on the top part of this. And that's where the number come from. And now you just saw on daily. You just saw daily 1, 2. I think we might not have another high. That may be it. So you see 1, 2. Wave 3 is going to come back down because there's no any time frame we have up anymore. So NQ slightly different. NQ you can see on 2-hour, hourly, 30 minutes. It's all bullish, even 15 minutes. But the 5 minutes is low. So what could happen? Yes, could be just ranging from here. And the color is 61, 68. It can't go about it. If it goes about it, JP Morgan will be really in trouble. And what are you asking? So anyways, so that's NQNES. So if we do have another pullback, that's why I reviews going long on big positions from here. It just I don't want to be caught in the middle. You know, market, it doesn't always it doesn't matter what wave telling us. Market has its own mind. And with JP Morgan, millions of dollars at stake, 61, 68, it can't possibly have market go above that. So that's my thinking. So now we know I didn't add back the hedge. The XPX put a 61.25 put I add on gave me a really good profit. And it's really not even that big a move. So today 61.25 I added somewhere here, add the money. And it really $40 move again. I had more than 10. So yeah, I saw a huge position of QQQ call 545. I think they are betting on the media earning good. So anyway, so if we just ride the wave and at this point, I mean long position should be much smaller in size, right? Smaller in size and have tighter risk management. Now let's look at S&P. S&P, the only sector really low is the home builder. The home builder bullishness is going to start soon, and then XLY. That's Nvidia. Let's restart. That's Amazon and Tesla. Sometimes my head thinking one thing and my mouth thinking different things. So healthcare, I think healthcare bottoms in. The UNH might not even give us for 60. I see calls coming in. So if you want to do a little bit UNH, you can. I like doing lead calls. It is a lot easier without thinking about a lot of stress when you do like a 1 week out or like 2 weeks out. For me, at least 1 month out. Otherwise, I'll be like thinking waking up at night, like what's happening with my option, you know? That's why a lot of times I don't even do NQ overnight, because I keep checking my phone, and that's not very good. Okay, so XLB seems like ready to go material. XLI it doesn't look too bad here, but energy XLE I have about here, and this looks on the way, right? We have low, higher low. If we break about 94.28, we are going back to 100. That's the prediction from weeks or even months ago, right? So let's look at the mega tickers. Let's start from Microsoft. So Microsoft really like accumulation stage here. We talk about it. Let's look at even weekly. It really, this is ranging, is a curve or ranging, however you call it. And we have a weekly candle, really good, right? Bullish engulfing candle. So let's go back to daily. My upside target should be top of the curve, right? 465 to 485, and that's you can even see from that. But on the daily, I don't think it goes about 425, or maybe this is the high before coming back down. That's what I saw. Let's look at what the wave indicator is saying. So we haven't printed yet. It could come back all the way to 430 because we are above POC and no real resistance until really 430 to 432. So that could be still possible for let's look at Amazon. Amazon is really low, so I loaded some shares, even though it didn't want to go up. But doesn't this look like a stair? Look at here, here, and here. Like the dropping momentum hasn't slowing down yet. We need to just like slow down and then coming back up. So as long as 216 holds, you can't really be bearish. So I bought some in my long-term portfolio, like M1 Finance. And then Tesla. Tesla, this is the daily. So we need this to hold, like this is a week low, 325. As long as this holds, but my last analysis is like 3, 4, 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still seeing downside somewhere 310, 308 area on the daily time frame. Let's look at it. Tesla. See, downside 316. 316 is better than 308, but there's really nothing here. Is a big gap. So it could easily slide through 270. Just keep this in mind if you have any Tesla positions, right? Netflix, I don't even want to see Netflix. I want to do puts, but market is up, so I can't really do puts. Um, Google, Google look consolidation to me here. Like MACD dropping momentum slowing down. And today it had a little bit good price movement actually today. So this 30 minutes seems long signal, right? So I add a little bit of Google. Small base position. Apple really, I think the high is in. I mean, when everybody was bearish here, we went long, already gave us 10%. But I think the high is in. If market drops, and come up with a new phone like 599. I think the difference is the camera is not as good. But you want an iPhone, don't you want a good camera? Like every one of us has at least 100, 200, 500 pictures in the phone, at least in my phone. So I don't know about you guys. I don't know. I'm curious what that's deflation. You cut your price from 1,200 to 600. I think that's like a price reduction, right? So Meta, I know some of the Jamie, there's really no any signal of bullishness on Meta. And it's for me, it's no touching. I'm not touching this until it gave me two downside targets, like somewhere, I don't know, 650, 640-ish. I'll be interested. But that also depends on where the major market is. So Meta Netflix has been, for me, no touching and not even looking. It wasn't because of members, I wouldn't even look at a chart for a while. And so why RTY, like IWM, actually on daily, wave 3 is about to start. That's why today I added a little bit of TNA. But if major market down, I think IWM would be down 1, 2. See that 1, 2? Small position is fine, a little bit accumulation. And the reason why I did this was also because yield. So yield, daily MACD negative is about to cross over down, and here the curve is about to turn back down. So the high is in for 10 years for now. And that would be very good. CTMF, TLT, like our typical an entry point. That's really good. So if this come back down, TLT, TMF, IWM level will be going. That's why today you see IBB. IBB was green today for that exact reason. You see IBB is going higher too. And dollar. So dollar, it did find support. So I give two levels below. It not quite hit this level and it's turning back up. So if yield is down, dollar doesn't have a huge, like it doesn't necessarily mean dollar strong market will be down. Yield will play much bigger factor. And Bitcoin, we said is a what, 1, 2, 3 on the way, right? So I don't have a Bitcoin future position because I'm too chicken to CC to hold the contract over. It's next week. I think 28th is the last day. And so anyway, I bought a little bit MSTX, a little bit CONL today. And I think this look bottom to me, like contraction 1, contraction 2, we have slightly higher low. And if we make another higher low and then move, that's probably gonna what happens. And that's why I bought a little bit CO and now. Not huge position. MSTX is even smaller because I don't know, it's leveraged and also anything related to MSTR, I'm a little bit skeptical about it. Anyway, so that is that. And gold. Gold has been really ranging. I think maybe accumulation, consolidation. We do have low, higher, low, higher, low, higher, low, high, higher, high, higher, high, right? So I think it's imminent that for gold to go to try 3,000. You look at this 60 minutes, right? That's why shorting. You see this one right candle? That's 20 points. I just shorted 3 contracts, 20 points. That's pretty good. Very good profit, but you have to be quick. Look at this, come back right up. And you can't really be too bearish on gold at this point. Okay, so CLH, I think I may have acted too early, but this, I don't even know when we enter this share. I remember I was talking about this and SYM, and I had 1,000 shares. And have a look at it. I didn't even know it popped. I looked at it like yesterday. It was $26, and maybe we should do something. But then I said, look at here. So maybe it's not such a good idea to do something here. Then I just ignored it. And then I was in the gym, and then I saw someone mentioning CLH on X. I'm like, wait a moment, I have 1,000 shares there. So on weekly, this chart is not new. We talk about this, uh, could be easily going to 47. So right now it's 34, 35, like here. But there's really nothing here, it's a gap. So this thing can easily go to 47. And if you didn't exit, it's still holding it. You can exit a little bit and keep remaining. But in the long run, this thing will come back down, will come back down. So what is SYM doing? We haven't looked at SYM for a while. 26, not moving anything. So BKNG, congratulations, whoever did it. The reason why I didn't recommend that BKNG call, this thing has a history that every time earning and it shoot up and it drop back down. So that's why I didn't design any call, but you see the target. So really the wave indicator, even though you don't have the wave indicator, but the broad information I gave you guys, it tell you the same thing. It's all Fibonacci tools. So that's just FYI. So you don't have to spend money to buy something. ASTS, this I think this teacher I gave, my gosh, I don't even remember when. At least 5 months ago. It's not that far from offset target. All you need to do is being patient, meaning 99% of the time our ticker reached the target, right? So Mali, I don't know how many of you follow that call I designed at 2,300, only $13.80. That would give you, I think that one contract at least become 10K. We'll know tomorrow. So we'll see what's happening tomorrow. And hymns, I completely missed this. Completely missed this. It wasn't even on my radar. So it's hourly refund up. None of us saw. So I didn't see we missed the $10 move. Still have $10, but I think I'm gonna wait on daily come back down to really ideally come to 44. Let's look at him's chart. 44. Because there's really not a lot of 44 would be making more sense than, I mean, we got in from here. That's almost 300%, right? I don't know, 44 get in, I don't know whether I can do it. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just do a little bit call option. Okay, so now let's look at ugly. We look at all the beauties, now we're gonna look at ugly. So TDD really come back to the long-term breakout area. And I'm still bullish on this ticker. It's a little bit unfortunate, I would say. it taking out this pivot because this really spend a lot of time accumulating. But TDD, like when it becomes bearish, it really could do something like that. And so I'm gonna add more shares. So far I have only 400 shares. So I'm probably gonna add a little bit, at least 400 more. And so let's see what happens. And that is another ugly. It's retest all this really huge accumulation states. It spent a few months accumulating here, come back, but today's candle is not. It's right hammer, but hammer is a hammer, right? On the bottom has a hammer, so this thing could move fast. Can it move back to 170? Yeah, could easily because the volume is kind of low. So I remain bullish on both of them because it does look ugly, but hey, when they come back up, it's also going to be very ugly for the shorts. And so POWL, retesting this area of interest on the top of this one a little bit concerning for me. This that tells me our Browning formation could indicating this thing could go that low. And I did not have a chance to look at fundamentals, and I need to do that for weekend market recap. I need to write down POWL fundamentals. I think I briefly looked at it. I didn't see anything really major wrong. PLTR. So Trump said they're gonna cut 8% of spending, but I think this may actually be benefiting from it. I look at today's day candle, it's not bad, right? So I bought shares 100. I didn't buy a lot, just 100 shares. 100 share gave me $1,000, not bad. I mean, $1,000 you can do a lot of things, right? But if market drop, I think this thing could go back down more. And it does PLTR hourly time frame. It couldn't get over 108. So could come back down all the way to 85. Then we'll reevaluate. CVNA. CVNA is earnings really not that bad. So 1, 2. I think this thing's still gonna go 1, 2. So I bought a little bit of share yesterday at 247 after the drop, and then I sold some, so I pick it back up a little. So now I'm fairly green, but my calls actually be somewhere much lower, right? Because I had 60% of my position made $20 out of it. So I added back, so my position should be somewhere to 20-ish. So that's not bad. So APP, APP really never finished the move that we get targeted 540 on the hourly time frame. So now it's above this value high, which is really good because it could have gone to 390 if you got, but it didn't. Meaning buyers stepped in. So shares are much safer. I bought some shares today. Gave me 100 shares, gave me $20, so almost $2,000. You can make money really everywhere. I mean, Microsoft, I bought 300 shares. I opened and sold at the close. That gave you another what 1,800, 2,000. I mean, not to mention we did all NDX calls, right? So tomorrow, let's do summary. We are really near high. And even if this thing going up a little bit more, and you already seen daily already wave 2 printed on the, yes, let's look at SPY, SPX and SPY. 1, 2. one, so SPX hasn't printed because it doesn't do overnight. Let me look at SPY. Okay, so the good news is 1, 2. We still could have a one more leg up and then the explosion. So at this point, really any time here, you can put heads on is a good place to do. So tomorrow I'm gonna add a little bit more hedge that the one that I took profit. Um, AXON one, gonna have 2, 3, 4. I think it may come back all the way down. This thing went up so fast. I remember I recommended somewhere here and I went to 700. My target was a little bit too conservative. So on weekly, actually it's not bad. Let's see that. On weekly, still showing upside target much higher. But then I think you should wait until 480 something. But if you're in there, you still have a chance to get out at 600 AXN. TSM, I think I'm bullish on TSM, but they just did they buy or just like work together with Intel? I'd like to see naked chart first. That's clearly bullish sign, even though the wave indicator wave doesn't mean they are always right. So really every time on this is a weekly chart, right? Weekly chart on not as bearish situation, you see the yellow line 13 EMA serve as support, but on a little bit bearish situation, the blue line 13 EMA has been serving as support. I mean, there's nothing bearish about this, right? Low, higher, low, higher, low, higher, low, higher, high. So we're in a uptrending channel. I remain bullish on the sticker. I don't know how to draw this channel on TradeStation. I don't think they have that. So I mean, they could just do this the whole time. So I'm bullish on TSM, even though the wave indicators say something different. Really, you still have higher low on all time frames, and it's big hammer here. So, however, if market drops, this could drop. I mean, if it comes down to 176, that would be still really. Let's look at TSM. 1, 2, 3 should come back down somewhere 176. So if you have position, um, if you're green, actually half, and then market down, everything will come down. Really, if say SPY, we said SPY is gonna have a big drop, right? You already know, you guys, you have the levels that I'm interested in buying. I mean, if this like a $70 drop, $70 drop, that's like more than 10-15%. Um, I I'm pretty sure TSM will drop too. All growth stocks have correlation, high correlation with market will drop. So I would say to be conservative, have some cash available. So I have my retirement account has about 35% cash. I think tomorrow I may actually have more, and I just deposited my 401k money in there, so I'm ready. I'm ready to for the storm to come. If it drop 20%, I would load in my whatever the Canada have QQQ calls. I'm so ready for the drop. So every time market goes up, I load and Q short position. And I think it's wrong for me to say, but because my position size is small and most of the time that I don't have stop loss. because I'm shorting from the high. I'm not shorting at the level, but like I know the correction is coming. But sometimes like, I want to have a peace of mind and go to sleep. So I just close my short a little bit too soon, like this morning. I closed mine at 21,100 something, but it went much lower, right? But anyway, so have some cash in hand. If market drops, market can always go. So, so we can buy, right? And this time would be patient. For me, I am only interested in three things: FNCU, TQQQ, and calls, SPX, NDX, QQQ, whatever call it is. Maybe TQQQ calls. So I'm not gonna diversify a lot. Um, it's just too much energy. You have to watch so many teachers. When you have FNCU, you include every individual good teachers we are interested, right? And the proven has benefited us a lot. Anyway, all right, that's it. I think we answered all the questions. We didn't have a lot of questions. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, good night.